The EXO armor suit gives our soldiers the power they need to handle heavy weapons, with the durability to match.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Solid copy. Not too shabby. There's something here. Getting it done. Got it covered. I will always find you.
Of all the aliens running around out there these days, she just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
On the move!
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
My failure is my own.
Get ready for a surprise!
Picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
I go where you tell me.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Having recovered another of Dr. Valen's modified alien test subjects, we should begin an autopsy as soon as possible. By following her own research notes, it is my hope that we will uncover the true purpose of her work.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
We've only got one of these things, so be careful with it. Just because you look like a berserker doesn't mean you can go charging off into combat like they do.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Location confirmed. We're in their sight! This looks valuable. You know that was good. I'm all over it.
This variation of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on.
She didn't have to upgrade their equipment in the process. No wonder these things escaped from the lab.
I hit the armor. We can no longer hide.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Still moving! Shot failed to kill. That was good.
Confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Fallen toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people.
I am eager to begin examining the subject as soon as we can get it back to the lab. We might as well take advantage of Dr. Valen's existing experiments, as I have no intention of trying to replicate them myself.
Commander, that's the last of them. 3 botched science experiments, 3 alien rulers down for the count. At the very least, we know Valen is still out there somewhere, and we picked up some new gear in the process. Not a bad haul, considering.
Commander, on your order, I can begin conducting an autopsy on the latest of Valen's test subjects. We have an opportunity here to advance our own research beyond the bounds of our current expertise. We should begin as soon as possible.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence, masked by the incredible hold of the Elders.
The Archon's mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Spokesman just sent word of a friendly VIP recently captured by Advent who's being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles. We're heading in to get a drop on the transport and free that captive. Expect hostile resistance. Secure the area and clear out anyone who stands in your way. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Will do. We're spotted! X-ray neutralized.
Their casualties grow. Right on schedule. I appreciate that.
That's one of the Elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Well, how about that? Enemy is still up!
Target neutralized.
This is it, right?
We haven't met, but I've sure heard a lot about you. The legendary XCOM and their noble commander reunited at long last. Unfortunately, this little party's gonna be short-lived.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Target eliminated.
Not bad, Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Tracking route to target.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move. Bringing in
Menace 1-5, we're
reinforcements.
picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
VIP secure and in position for evac. I've got eyes
There's
on
no
Advent to hide.
See them trying to flank!
Hostile terminated. Get it together! Death to all aliens! Absolutely! Evac confirmed!
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
After a careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders. Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent black site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the black site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
No time to spare. There is nowhere to hide. Solid copy. I am trusting you. I have sight beyond vision.
The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
We're spotted! Hostile terminated. Hit the armor!
Hostile threat destroyed.
Got it! Move it! The time for hiding is over.
Not good!
Scanning!
Join me in darkness, and I will end this quickly.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Well,
What value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
I'm hit.
stepping off!
Before you press forward and analyze your ill-begotten spoils, ask yourself, Commander, do you truly want to know what awaits beyond that facility?
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
Not over yet!
I will always find you.
Threat eliminated.
seems you have bested me once again.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
I can get there.
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Will do.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Enemy patrol on the move.
You will never hide from me. More hostiles
Guessing that's
inbound.
not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Suffer my rage.
Got some advent here. Deploying the jack.
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
The target is marked.
That appears to be the Codex, responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
Target
Excellent
neutralized.
work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Moving out. I'm going! Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone, something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
Product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological material and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards, with an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
It's nothing on this end. All systems check out. It's almost as if our own signal is bouncing back at us.
Perimeter alarm!
Looking for a breach. Almost got it. There!
It's one of those things.
That can't be good.
You have repeatedly underestimated me. I told you I was coming, yet I see you have made no effort to prepare. How disappointing. Shall we begin?
Get me a fix on its location, now!
Got it. But you're not gonna like this. Whatever that cannon is, they've already got it keyed to critical systems throughout the ship. We can't take many more direct hits.
We're not going to. Commander, we need to take that thing out while we still can. Our forces can deploy immediately. Just give the word.
Attention all hands. This is not a drill. The Chosen are attempting a ground assault on us with heavy weaponry. Prepare to defend the ship. We have to take out that gun. The enemy turrets are hammering the ship. We have to take them out before they breach our hull.
Commander, that Chosen brought some sort of massive artillery cannon with it. There's no way we can take off while that thing is operational. They're powering the cannon with a supplementary generator on board that truck. It will probably take them some time to build the charge. So if we can take that thing out, the cannon itself will be useless.
No need to ask twice.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
Hit the armor!
Quick strike!
There is nowhere to hide.
The light has left it. Accept your fate. You cannot run a useful aid. The Elders send their puppets.
You will never hide from me.
I will tear you apart!
Look at that.
turret down, but we still need to deal with the rest. Watch your flanks out there.
I'm on it. Moving to position.
There's nowhere left to run. Nowhere you can possibly hide. This will be your final stand, Commander.
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's time to strike.
You'll have to do better than that.
X-ray neutralized.
It is rare to find an opponent worthy of my skills. Rarer still to find one capable of besting me more than once.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
You can never escape my sight.
Destroyed all of the enemy siege emplacements. Excellent work, Commander. Good work out there. The generator is down and the cannon is disabled. Now we just need to mop up the remaining enemy forces.
The shadows fail us. You are leaving. I didn't get through to the meat. That was close! No one will mourn me.
From what I've been told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself. This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
Time for us to finally take the fight to the Chosen themselves. Intel on this facility is almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful. Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today. No matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Take pride, XCOM. Pride that you have come further than any of your kind. Pride that your death this day honors the Elders.
Stepping off!
On Overwatch!
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
I had hoped you would never find this place, XCOM. You have forced my hand. I can afford to give you no quarter.
A focused strike of power!
Your world lies in turmoil, yet you choose to come here to face me. You squander what time you have left. You are not worthy of this world.
On your order.
My strike surges forth.
I had counseled the Elders to show patience with your race, yet here you now stand. My brothers were correct. You are unworthy of existence.
Copy that!
The Elders could have destroyed your race with but a single command, yet they rebuilt your world, offered you hope. Your actions this day are an affront to their generosity.
I advance.
Would it be so hard to trust the Elders? To believe for an instant that they fight for more than just a single world? That humanity is not the center of this universe, but just a small part of a greater whole?
This world is ours.
Energy signature directly ahead. This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind.
Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
Your greatest minds struggle to grasp mere slivers of the Elders' knowledge. By now, they must see the futility in this conflict. The only way for your race to survive is to submit. And still, the Elders offer you mercy, And still you resist. You confuse petulance for righteousness. You doom your entire race.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side. We're in the belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Even now you push ahead, XCOM, undaunted in your task. A fitting epitaph for your race. May you be remembered.
No problem, boss. You can never escape my sight.
My strike surges forth.
You have done well, XCOM. Know that you have earned a good death.
All right. We've faced these things before and we can do it again. No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
Agreed.
Move, move, move! In cover.
My blade first. They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter. You cannot follow. The armies at my disposal are endless.
Soldier down! Get him back up, ASAP!
I strike out for my kin. I have located an object of interest. Hostile threat destroyed.
Doctor!
The device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die. I'm hoping that's a good thing.
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
I had not thought this possible. To fight another on equal footing. How exhilarating. For that, you have my gratitude.
Hostile target eradicated.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
You have fought well, XCOM. May you reclaim this world for your own.
Even now, its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We feel such loss. Yet within you we sense something else. Arrogance and satisfaction. There can be only one explanation. You have succumbed to the cravings of your humanity. You squander our gift to you. What was hidden can be taken away. This is what awaits us all, should you fail. Return their commander to us while time yet remains. Leave us.